Hi, Maximizers, and welcome to Build a Business with Chris, the place for you to learn how to build a profitable business that you love. I'm your business coach, Chris the Maximizer, and in today's video, I'm going to share with you how to make sales on social media. I have been on social media since 2018 as a business owner. I have been selling on social media since 2019, and I have been able to make close to $400,000 since then by making sales on social media. 99% of my sales have come from social media in some form or fashion, and I'm going to share with you my top tips for how you can make sales using your social media platform. So let's dig right on in. My first tip for you is that you have to build an audience of ideal clients. If you need help with building your audience, I have a video here where I share my tips for helping you build an audience of ideal clients. But before you can sell anything on social media, you need someone to sell to. Why? We cannot sell to an empty room. If there's no one in your audience, if no one knows you, likes you, or trusts you yet, you cannot rely on going viral or like the For You page or like all those things to get you sales. Absolutely not. You have to bet on a sure thing. And the sure thing is making sure you have an audience of ideal clients. So you need a couple hundred followers before you decide to start selling. So number one, before you start to sell, make sure you have an audience. My second tip for you is you need a clear offer, okay? If you are unclear about what you're selling, your audience is gonna be unclear about what they're buying. If you are someone who has a crap ton of products, you cannot sell a crap ton of products at once. Let me give you an example. Every week at the grocery store, Target, CVS, Walgreens, they have a weekly circular. They have a weekly ad. And in those stores, they have thousands of products, right? Walmart has so many, Target, even Ulta, they have like the deals of the week, the focuses, and all those things. They have thousands of products. They are not trying to sell everything all the time. So when you look at their social media, when you look at their emails, when you look at their flyers, when you look at the coupons and the things that they send out, they are targeting on a specific group of things, specific brands, specific things. I'm not saying you cannot sell multiple things. What I'm saying is when you're selling on social media, have a focus. If you're just saying go to my website and buy a candle, no. This week, I want to talk to you about my vanilla candle, and you want to go into detail about the vanilla, why you created it, why it's different, what makes it good, right? Focus on one thing. So make sure that your offer is really refined. And for that week, you sell that specific thing or those specific few things if you sell a physical product. Me, I'm selling one-on-one coaching. That's all I'm selling for the rest of the month. That's pretty much all I'm selling for the rest of the year. Unless I decide to do a masterclass or a workshop, I'm only selling one-on-one coaching. But if you go to my website, there are other things that you can potentially purchase, but I am not talking about those things publicly. I'm only talking about my one-on-one coaching. Okay, so refine your offer, make sure it's crystal clear, make sure your ideal client knows how it's going to get them more of what they want. That's where the sale comes in. When they know how your offer is going to help them solve their problem. My next tip for you is to create video content. Create video content sharing your offer. So whatever it is that you're selling, I want you to create basically a commercial on your social media and say, listen, this is my one-on-one coaching. This is what I'm going to help you with the one-on-one coaching. I'm going to help you get to the next level in your business. How are we going to do that? We are going to sit together and you're going to set your goals for the next 90 days. Once you set your goals for the next 90 days, we are going to create a strategy and an action plan together of where you have to go from today to 90 days in order to get to that next level in your business. And we're going to lay it all out. And then we're going to meet every month and we're going to work towards getting to where you want to go. And when you leave my one-on-one coaching, you are going to be making more sales than you did when you just started, because sales is going to lead you to that next level of business. And we're going to work together for 3 months. I'm going to say we have 10 coaching calls. They're 45 minutes. You also get weekly access to text and voice message me, so that way if you have questions or you need help or support in between your calls, you don't have to wait. You can pick up your phone and talk to Crystal. You got me in your pocket. So you want to do a video and explain what your offer is, explain what you are selling. And then when you create your other video content, you tell them a little bit about your offer and refer them to that video. And that video will sell them on everything else. But your other content connects with them, helps convert them, warms them up, and then that piece of content will sell your offer for you when you are not actively selling it. So create video content. People know you, like you, and trust you when they can see you. So talk about your offer in detail from the perspective of how does it help your ideal client solve their problem and get more of what they want. My next tip for you is you have to be consistent with selling. You can't wake up and talk about your offer on July 1st and then talk about your offer again on July 20th and then talk about your offer again on July 30th. You are not going to get sales because people haven't heard you talk about it enough. You've got to talk about that offer every day. You have to be asking for the sale almost every day. You have to be selling your ass off every single day. Whether it's in your stories, in a live, in a video, you have to sell. You cannot be afraid to sell, and sell from a place of, this is how I'm going to help you solve your problem. This is how I'm going to help you make more sales in your business. This is how I'm going to help you get to the next level. The way I'm going to help you is in my one-on-one coaching. A tailor-made strategy, an action plan that I'm going to walk you through so that when you leave me, you are going to be making more sales than you did when you came to me. That is how I'm selling. I'm selling with you in mind. You want to sell with your ideal client in mind and how they're going to get more of what they want. But you have to be consistent. If you are not showing up consistently for your audience, if you're not selling consistently, you're not going to make sales. My next tip for you is to go live. I love going live. Going live has made me tens of thousands of dollars. I go live and I share some information. So I'm a business coach. I help coaches and service providers make sales using social media. So I am going to be talking about social media tips. I'm going to be talking about content. I'm going to be talking about selling on social media, all the things. So I'm going to share one of those topics. And then during that, I'm going to sell you my offer, like this video. I'm talking about how to sell on social media, and I'm selling my one-on-one coaching to you. I haven't even said buy my one-on-one coaching. Do you see that? I've talked about my one-on-one and how it's going to help you get more of what you want. This is what I also do on live. So I would be chatting with you, talking to you, engaging with you, helping you to see that my one-on-one coaching is the solution to your problem. And the reason why is because of XYZ, okay? So it's up to you to go live and engage with your audience, be authentically yourself, share with them, inspire, motivate, educate them on some area, but then also offer your product or service as a solution to their problem. You have to engage with your audience. Call them by name, ask them questions, answer their questions, respond to their comments, be genuinely excited that they're there. Because I think sometimes with social media being crazy, we forget that like if 100 people were in a room and they all wanted to talk to me, as much as I love to talk, I would probably be overwhelmed because 100 is a lot. When we look at social media, it's like, oh, we only got 100 likes or we only got 100 views. That's a lot of people. If you were in a room with 100 people, you'd be overwhelmed. So when 20 people are in your live and they're asking you questions, do not be like, oh, only 20 or it's only 5. That's a lot of people to be sitting there giving you their attention and wanting to know more about you, wanting to know more about your offer. Go live and engage with them and be grateful that they are there spending their time with you, because that time that you spend with them is going to help them know you, like you, and trust you more. Thus, when they're ready to solve their problem, they're going to come to you and they're going to buy your offer. And my final tip, okay, this is a big pet peeve of mine. Make it easy to buy from you. Put the link in your bio. Start a really cheap website. You can get a website at bigcartel.com. Do not go spending thousands of dollars on a custom website. Have a link, have a landing page. Make it easy for people to buy from you. If they have to search too far and too long to find a link, they're not going to buy. If they got to DM you and do this and do that, they're not going to buy. Make it easy for people to buy from you. Easy. Tell them the process. Tell them what they need to do. Make it easy. I'm a big fan of go to Big Cartel, get a free website, put your product or service on there, and then people can buy it easy. You can put that link in your bio. They can go and buy it from you easy. But make it easy to buy from you, because if it's hard to buy from you, they're not going to buy. So these are my tips for making sales on social media. Let me know in the comments which tip was most helpful for you. And if you want help making sales on social media, definitely join me in my one-on-one coaching. 3 months, we are going to work together to get you to the next level of sales. It's tailor-made to fit you where you are and get you where you want to go to the next level in your business within 90 days. You're going to decide on your goals, and then we're going to create your strategy and action plan to get you from where you are to where you want to be within 90 days. We're going to meet every single month, and I am going to help you get closer and closer to that next level of business. And when you leave my one-on-one coaching, you're going to leave making more sales than you did when you first came in. So if you want to work with me one-on-one, go ahead and book a free sales call at christhemaximizer.com. The link's also in the description box, and we'll chat about what it would look like to work together to get you to that next level in business, okay? So I do want to thank you all so much for watching. Please go ahead and subscribe to Build a Business with Chris if you aren't subscribed already, and I'll see you in the next video.